Very good morning, students. In previous class, we have already covered if statement, else if, elif, and nested if with the for loop and while loop. And today we'll continue with the some program related to for loop and while loop. Just I am sharing a Python in the screen. I'm making a practical. So this is my question. See how to make a any pattern. If you put the any numbers that can be printed like this, any patterns you can give here by using, I am using for loop here. What is my question? Python program to print pyramid of given number, any given numbers that can be printed. Or if you want to assign here, this makes a constant fixed value. And if you take from user input, that you can write a one line here. So I'll show both how to use. So see here, rows equal 5. What is rows? Rows is a variable, equal is a assignment operator, and 5 is a value which loop will be execute 4 times. So 1 less, last minus 1. So 1 less will be printed, means 1 row, 2 row, 3 row, and 4 row. 4 row will be printed. Row equal 5 means 4 row will be printed. Now I am using for loop for row. Here I have written a rows variable. Here I am using row. What is row here? This is a variable, counter variable. In is a membership operator here. Range is a function. Range is a functions which can be used with the for loop, which makes a starting value, ending value, and update value. So here after range in a bracket, range in a function, that's why we have to put here bracket 1, beginning with the 1. Starting, what is my starting value? It is a 1. You can view here. Any points you can start here. This is a beginning point. After comma, you have to write a rows. What is rows? I have written a fixed value 5. It will work 4 times. Plus 1 means it will print a 1. Then again next line it will be printed for a second line, second row, and third row, and 4 row, 1 minus. So that's why it is a rows plus 1 I have given here. This is bracket for range function. I am closing here this part, and this is a colon followed by the statement. What does colon here? It followed the statement whatever you are writing inside it. Now this is a outer loop. This is called outer loop. You can write here. This is called outer loop. Now I am using another loop. This is called inner loop. So this is inner loop. Now I am using another loop. This is for column. See, these columns are increment. So this is a row, and these are a columns. So here for column, column is a variable. What is column? It is a variable. In is a membership operator. Range, as usual I am using in a previous loop also. Beginning with the 1, ending with the rows. What is rows? Which I am using with the for loop. Plus 1. This also will be increment. It will print a 1. It will print 1, 2. This is the second update. Then third line 1, 2, 3. Fourth line 1, 2, 3, 4. It is given 4. So it will work till 1, 2, 4. Now it is a colon for this for loop. Now I am using print. What I am printing? Column, comma. First I am printing a column, comma, and equal empty. Means first what will do? It will print a 1, then it will print a space This for empty space. See here, after one there is a space, you can view. Then update again, it will print this one, updating with the one. So 1 and 2, then third will be space. This is space. And again it will loop will be executed, then 1, 2, 3, and last will be instead of 4 above this, it will be make a space and again it will be updated, it will print 1, 2, 3, last will be space. So this program you can use if you want to write a simple row and column value, then you have to use two loops. This is a outer loop, this is called outer loop, and this is called inner loop. This is a update of inner loop, and this is a space, this also a space for a inner. This is a inner, this outer space. Now I am running this program. You can view the output. See, this is a program. And this is my program. And this is the output, which is a first, it is a printing a 1, then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have make is a 1 plus. So it is printing a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. If I am not giving this, it will only work till 4 times. So if I am writing this, if I am removing this one, it will work 4 times. If I am removing this plus 1, so what happens? It will print 4 times. You can see the previous one, it printed a 5 times because rows plus 1 is given, so it will work till the last. So 5 times. Now I have removed this plus 1, so it is a printing 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Now I'm making change with the input. See, you can get the value. So here what I'll do, I'll take a user input statement. I'm using input statement. So what I'll do, rows equal int input. What is the use of int? This is a typecasting. Whatever I'll get from a string, that will be string type. So it will convert string to numeric. So I am using input, then bracket, enter the last limit, last value I am inputting. So I am closing these two brackets. See here. So I'll get the value. Now I am running my program. You can view here. It is asking for getting a limit. So if I input a 10, see this is my value 10. What it will work? It will work 10 times, 0 to 9 times. You can view. This is my screen 0 to 9 times. See, if I'll make changes on that, I plus 1, what happens? See, I am making change rows plus 1. What happens? It will still work what I'll get from here. I'm again running this program. So it is asking for a input. You can see this is asking about the input. So I am inputting 10. So it will work 10 times because I have given a rows plus 1. What is the use of? It will work till the beginning with the 1, ending with the row plus last will be 10. See, all 10. So this is this space which I am giving here and here. So this is a space. Now also I am showing you starting or ending value. And starting or ending value I am giving here. Beginning with the 5. Ending I'll input. Ending value I'll input. See, you can see instead of 1 it will print it from 5. So I am giving 10 here. You can see I have inputted here 10. It will work. See, this is a beginning. Starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So because I have not changed the column value. If I change column value, it will work from 5. See, I am changing here. I am giving here 5. We can view. I am giving 10. I have inputted a 10. See, starting with the 5. So this is, see the changes. I have not changed the column value because only rows I have changed in previous one. Column I have not changed. So both values should be 5, 5. Then here I have changes in a second. So it is a 5, 5, 6. This is a beginning. Column value I have given. So here only I have given 5, not column value. I have not starting with the, not beginning with the 5. That's why it is this output is coming like this. So you can change, you can make a program so that it will work accordingly. Now I am sharing another practical. So this is a pyramid of alphabets. In previous class, we have already discussed about it. This is a very simple C program to print a pyramid of alphabets. This is my outer loop. So what I am using in a outer loop? In a outer loop, first what I am using a 4, I in range 65. Otherwise, you can also input beginning with the 65, ending with the 70. So beginning alphabet, this is a ASCII value. So what will be the 65? Capital A. And 66 B. 67 C. And 68 D. And followed by the, it will continue till the 70. So beginning alphabet, capital A, B, C, D, E. So it will work till that E. And here I have you declaring as a K as a variable, K equal I. Whatever in a loop, it will be transferred to K. Now what I am doing, this is an inner loop. K is a nothing, it is a variable. What is K here? It is nothing. It is a variable which is a holding value of which work till the 65 to 70. It is holding in a I and I will assign to K. अब यहाँ पर मैं क्या करूंगी, इनर लूप डिक्लेयर करूंगी. इनर लूप में क्या करना है, फॉर जे इन रेंज. जे मेरा दूसरा वेरिएबल रहेगा आउटर लूप का, इनर लूप का. देन इन रेंज बिगनिंग वैल्यू मेरी क्या है 65. व्हाट इज माय बिगनिंग वैल्यू? इट इज अ 65. कॉमा आफ्टर कॉमा I plus 1. व्हाट इज I? दिस इज अ 65 plus 1. 65 plus 1 क्यों दिया है? अगर 65 प्रिंट होगा देन प्लस 1 मीन्स 66 होगा, देन 67 होगा, देन 68 होगा, 69 होगा, 70 तक चलेगा हमारा लूप. सो 70 इज अ whatever character we are beginning and ending. So you can apply here. This is a update. And मैं क्या करूंगी? अब मुझे प्रिंट करना है प्रिंट कैरेक्टर. अब मैंने इसका एक कोड दिया है, नंबर दिया है, अब मुझे चाहिए कैरेक्टर में. सो व्हाट आई यूज? char function, chr. This is assigning to this. So this is a k which is a assigned to I to k. Now and this is a and for space. Now print this is a k equal k plus 1 means it is a increment. This for this pyramid. First A will print, then B, C, then C, D, E, F, G, any character which you are inputting. It will work there. Next will be updated. Now you can view. C, A, B, C, C, D, E. This is the update of K. D, E, F, G. So E, F, G, H, I. So these alphabet increase as a pyramid. So it is a not a centralized, it is a left side. Display it's in a left side. You can display in a center, right side, left side, any you can display here. Now this is the number and I'm sharing another. So this is a pyramid of centralized. See, it is a centralized program. Python reverse pyramid. This in a previous program, just you have seen the this is a starting, then again incremented. This is a reverse of previous one. So here I am using with the def function. Otherwise, directly you can write here without def. I'll explain here. Def is a keyword. It is nothing. Def is a keyword. Which just you have to write a def, and pattern is a function name which you are using here. You are creating a function. So n means that is a argument which you are using here. Now अब मैंने function define कर दिया. Now I am declaring a variable k equal 2 into n minus 1. This formula you have to use k. What is k? It is a one variable. Equal is a assignment operator 2 into n. 2 किसको n करेगा? मल्टीप्लाई होगा नंबर के साथ. देन -1 करेगा क्योंकि हमें एक ऊपर से डिस्प्ले करना है, -1 करते जाना है. सो आई एम यूजिंग फॉर लूप फॉर आई इन रेंज. वही फॉर लूप मैं यूज करूंगी. रेंज एन क्या रहेगा मेरा? जो आर्ग्यूमेंट में ले रही हूँ. देन n-1 मीन्स दिस इज अ n. So in this pattern, I am defining with the def. Def is a keyword. Pattern is a any user defined name you can write for a function. And here I have written a n. What is n? We can get value also. So I can give you demo of n. N equal int input. What I am inputting? Enter the range of number. So this text also will be displayed. So whatever you are getting in a n will be assigned to this function. See, so this is a function. After this, you have to put a colon. Colon means whatever you are writing, all statement related to this pattern function. You are creating a function here. That is a one chapter we'll discuss later. And here k is variable equal 2 into n. What is 2? 2 is a numeric value. Asterisk here, this is a multiplication. And it will, which multiply n, which I am getting here. And minus 2 also I am giving. Now I am using for loop. See, you have to make an indentation of this. So for I in range. Here I am using for loop. For I in range. I is my counter variable. Range I am using beginning with the n. So beginning with the whatever I'll input. If I'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 star over there, that will beginning with the this. And in previous one, if I am not writing this is a reverse. That's why I have to write a original value, not a beginning with the 0, not a beginning with the 1. I have to here last value range. This range I am inputting here, comma -1 -1 means first it will whatever I'll input here 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So this will be minus minus minus, and in a last it will be print the 1. So this is this line for this. This is the outer loop. This is also called outer loop. So this is called outer loop. Now this is inner loop. Now next is a inner loop I am using. So I am using inner loop. So here this you can see this line will not executed by interpreter. So this is a outer inner loop. For j, this is for column. For j in range, what is my range? K. What k is doing? It is a multiplying and minus with the particular value. So beginning with the j. So here this is a counter variable. Beginning with the k means which I am assigning here. K, comma 0. Ending with the 0. Last value will be minus negative. So that's why -1 minus. Last after this whatever you are doing, that will be negative value. So I am writing -1. This is a inner loop. Now I am printing a space. What is print space? After previous and end, so beginning and end, there will be space. This is space will be also increased. Now k equal k plus 1. So this is a column will be increment. Now again I am using j. This is also inner loop. This is also inner loop. This is also inner loop. So this is called nested loop. Remember it, nested loop. So if one loop container so many loop, that is called nested loop also. So for j in range, beginning with the 0 or ending with the I plus 1. This is an incremented value. 3 loop you have to use. Don't confuse the what you are using here. So this is an outer loop. Inside this is an inner loop. Inside this is a also inner loop. So what I am printing, this is for printing. This beginning same you have to use, but here beginning with the 0 and this is a I plus 1. Now print what I have to print? Star. Star I have to print. Any symbol you can give here. If you put a hash will be printed. anything you can write. If dollar, dollar will be printed. So this is a and, this is for space, and print r slash r. So write, write, write will be used. Now what is the pattern? This simply whatever you are defining, this can be used inside it. So it must be used before a, so this one pattern I am calling. This is a function declaration, and this is called calling. So when I run my program, so enter a number. This is a, I am using 10. What happens? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a number of time arguments it will take. So I am sharing a screen. So this, any operator which you are using for pyramid, that will be printed. See, I have used here hash. So if you put a star, star will be printed. So this is a reverse one. You can get also, that will be repeat in this. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, 5 time, 6. So I have inputted a 6 here. 6 time it will be increment. So try all these programs. You can try all these programs at home. Small program you can try, and by using for loop, while loop, you can do this. And also this is called nested loop. Loop within a loop you can use, and try small programs so that your concept will be clear. Thank you.